Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero y yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero y yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un peque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero y yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero y yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, el dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit, mi foto tiene fija, las babies en los números se fijan, los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero y yo no soy Shenlong. Mira,
All right, ready to go here at the plate. Jacob Young. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor brings it in, and there's one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
And a bunt towards third. Boggs. And he'll be safe at first. So a man at first. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Outside with a breaking ball. Runner on the go.
I love this.
Throw, safe. That's a stolen base. Nunez, the runner at second with one away. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
Counts full.
In the air to left center. Stargell has it sized up. They got it for out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And we're back. Showing the slab in today's game, Jake Irvin.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a foul out of play. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. So digging in, Willie Stargell. Abrams feeds to second, out there. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here's Wade Boggs now. Line drive and a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Urban, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one is off the top of the wall. Here comes Boggs around third. The relay, safe. He beats the tag, and it's 1-0. So runner at second, 2 down. Matt Olson will hit next. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one misses, ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Crow Armstrong digs in now. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz under it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning.
Funk up the plays, just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays, we're just trying to.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Luis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off left side. Cabrera ready to fire now. And there's a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the second. Now here is Tommy Edman. Urban back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. There's a swing and a drive. Cruz ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, dude, you're even looking.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Nice try, Ramon.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Nunez. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Willie Stargell getting ready to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that is that. And we're back. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stargell makes the grab, one down. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that. One out, bases empty.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Ripped on a line. And a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. And that drops in for a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the walls.
Oh, that's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Line drive. And foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
He goes down looking. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Doubled his first time. And there's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And it hits the fence. One out, runner at second. Matt Olson up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Utley leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line drive, caught.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Crow Armstrong at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Flied to right his first time. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it's off the wall. 1 run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Squirts away a little bit. Foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now, James Wood. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Swings through that one, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
0-2.
Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Another one. That's 5. Bottom 4, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith.
You see how hot my degrees be? You see them jock trying to beat me? It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me. Trying to play the back, I always play the front. And I depend on me. You got a lot of people struggling trying to.
Chop to third. House. And they get the out on Smith. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Next to hit, Willie Stargell. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now here is Wade Boggs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5. First and second, 1 out. Chase Utley now at the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Matt Olson. Off the mark there. Ball 1. The other way, and foul ball. Two on, 1 out. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is off the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. slinging it
He's
to
out.
first in time. Tommy Edman at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy,
0-1.
when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits
balls,
where
2
you're kind of
strikes.
double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
He's out.
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. Swings and misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. And we're back. And here is Francisco Lindor. Beater back to work. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard. The batter now will be Will Smith. In the air, center field. Young gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. So up next, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the
Good
count.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one off the bad part of the bat and just a lazy fly ball. Nunez makes a nice running catch.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. And out to aboard.
Waste no time there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Boggs now at the plate as he
0-1.
swings through strike 1. Hit in the air, left field, and it falls. The throw in. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they now lead by 9. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Right side, boots it. Still able to fire over.
Got it.
Misplay doesn't cost him. Top 6. And the batter now, Brady House. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in
No, he's
time.
dead.
An infield knock to start the inning. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Nunez in the box again, takes a strike. Stargell pulls it down, out number 2. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. House off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Smith pulls that one down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one is absolutely belted. Cruz going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. That one the other way. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Now batting Key Brian Hayes, getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. Back up the middle and a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single. It's 10-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Chaparro to second. That's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, JoJo Romero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball still 0-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Cruz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's inside. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that drops in for a strike. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Cuts on it and misses. That's and we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now Will Smith. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Wood raging back towards the wall. Just missed it. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. There's the swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty. And here is Willie Stargell. Swings through that one for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Boggs now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball for a strike. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the eighth, and now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. Grounds one to short. Lindor tosses across to first, and that's one away. As the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Ruiz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. That to right. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and there's two away. Now the third baseman, Brady House. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to
he locked him up. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Chase Utley. Lara back to work. And misses inside. Strike one. Next pitch is outside. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Nunez. Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And the batter now, Key Brian Hayes. RBI single his last time up. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second and great jump. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close. Cut on and lifted in the air. Wood makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they extend their lead. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Zach Brixey.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Out towards left center. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Out to short, Lindor. One up, one down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Nunez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss.
No
The
ball, 2
Nats
strikes.
with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Wood, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The Nationals down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one.